Hi, Lisa Harwell here with Wine Shop at Home. Deciding that I'm going to do some advertising today because the devil is really trying to be busy, and I am not going to allow him to spoil any more of my day, okay? You tried this morning with the weather, by all the rain clogging up our drain outside, the drip that we found in the house. News after news that I'm getting to be discouraged today. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to come on board. I'm going to talk about my business, and I'm going to talk about my businesses, and I'm just going to be excited and keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. So if you don't follow me on my author's page, Jones Harwell, I am putting together some podcasts and some YouTubes that I will be doing, me giving my opinion, and then me as the journalist, because I'm coming full circle. So now I'm doing what I enjoy and what I love, and bringing information and sharing information with you all on topics that I think are important, on people who are going towards their visions, and just sometimes us having a good time. Okay, so it may be about food, it may be about wine, it may be about mental health, which is what my Mondays I've entitled Mental Health Monday, to start our work week with some clarity, with some love and hugs if needed. On Sundays, I'm looking to do reflection and restoration. What are you doing to restore that spirit in your body? What are you doing to unwind, to restore, that peace, that calmness? On Tuesdays, I'm going to talk about aspirations. What are you aspiring for? It doesn't always have to be something monetary, something physical. It could be you're aspiring just to have peace of mind. It could be you're aspiring to work on your body. It could be you're just aspiring to just have a great day. It could be just you're aspiring towards a vacation or whatever that is. So Tuesday, your aspirations, what are they? Wednesdays, along with aspirations, is the other word, wishes. Okay, bucket list, I think, is the movie. If you guys saw the movie with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, where they had their bucket list because both of them had been diagnosed with a life-ending disease, or terminal, and they had things that they still wanted to do in life. So what are your wishes? Okay, what are those things that you still want to do, and how can you accomplish them? What is it that you need to do to accomplish them? On Fridays, I am a Friday baby. I was born on Friday. So I talk about the inner child. You still have to have that playtime. You still have to have that you just really, really unwind, that helps you go into your weekend. Saturday, I talk about spirits. And that's spiritual, whether you believe in God or not. What is it that grounds you? What is it that does give you that peace of mind? What is it that helps you get over the hump when you're facing some trials and tribulations? But for Thursday, and this is most important because it was a reminder for me today about resilience. As I'm working on my vision statement for my businesses, for the Wine Shop at Home, and as a business owner, as the author, Jones Harwell doing business as Redbaby Publishing by itself. What is it that I stand for? And those of you that know me personally, I hope that these three words represent me well. Spirit. I am a spiritual person. Spirit makes up 95%, 99% of who I am. I am eternally optimistic that no matter how bright it is outside or bleak it is, that there is always a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. Every day is a day to learn something new. If the lesson is not for me, I hope I'm in a position to pass it for who the lesson is for. Okay? I believe in sharing. One of my mottos as I was going through undergrad and graduate school, the last from 2006 to 2018 was each one, teach one. That was one of the reasons why I went and got my master's in education, because whether I'm teaching kids or not, there is a daily life lesson. And if I can be a part of sharing the wealth and the knowledge, then that's what I want to do. The second word is truth. So along with my spirit, I hope to be always to tell the truth. You don't always have to agree with my truth, but I hope that I can present my truth in an honest and dignified way. I don't have to tear people down. I don't have to berate and belittle people to tell and give that truth. And I hope that I come across with that concern and love and innocence or belief to everybody that is in my circle or comes within my circle, within my spectrum. That's important to me because sometimes I need that truth to be told to me too. Amen? Okay. The last word that I think is important that describes me, along with spirit, along with truth, is resilience. I'm just going to keep on going. That's all I know how to do. That's all I know how to do. You can try to discourage me, which the devil was trying to do today. But I'm going to find a way to get around it. I'm going to find a way to walk through it to that purpose. And I'm so grateful. I talk about sometimes the road when people ask about it, and I even say it. Sometimes the road is long. Sometimes it takes more than just a minute. Sometimes we deny ourselves that road because we're so busy keeping those walls up, of comfort, because we don't want people to get either too close or we're scared of failure. Okay? I'm no longer scared of failure, because failure, all it's going to do is make me grow in a different direction or path, or continue to grow. Okay? Failure is necessary. It's how you react to failure and what you do with failure that is part of your character. So I am resilient. I am resilient. I've got these businesses and I'm going to continue to work them, continue to get them off the ground and be successful. I have decided I have stepped out here to be a boss, and I am a boss. So guess what? I'm learning everything it takes and entails and putting in the work. Okay? So I'm going to talk about 5 wines that are in my, what do I want to call it? My wine cabinet. I really don't have a wine cabinet. I have a wine shelf. And that's what I'm going to do. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is Homeschool. It is a sparkling semi-secco. I have had this one before. I am going to open this one on a specific date, August 31st, which is the first day of school here for our kids in our county. And for my son, who is a senior, don't know if we're going to reclassify him yet to give him an additional year so he can really get his grades together for college. But if not, because he does have enough credits to graduate this year as a senior, then junior college will be the way that we'll go for the first 2 years or the first year. He can get himself together and know that he can manage his college career great. Because when he's focused, he is a great student. Okay? Great student. So we're going to march together with him, and I'm going to celebrate on August 31st because guess what? Homeschool, right? homeschool appropriate. And it was homeschool before the pandemic. So homeschool, Semi-Secco, a great wine. We have a table wine. I have a table wine that I have not tried yet. Is a rosé. You can drink this with any and everything, which is good. A great price on this. So if you like rosés, we do have a table rosé. We also have a Semi-Secco sparkling that is a rosé too as well, the Le Cadeau. But here's the table rosé. This one, I'm actually going to do a poll for you guys, and please give me your opinion because I want to try something unique with you guys. Every wine that we send you from Wine Shop at Home comes with a card that has a recipe pairing that you can do with this because we always tell you what goes with this. So this is our Sunfish Malvasia Bianca. It is a seafood. It's a white wine, but you can do it with seafood, mussels, scallops. And there's a recipe for this one that is the Tuscan seafood stew. So what I propose I would like to do is to actually fix that recipe and then uncork this and taste it as a PSA video to you guys on the page. So I'm going to put a poll up after this video and see if I get a response to do this, and then I'll send the evites out on when I get to actually do this and have you guys join me. How about that? The next one we have here is the Family Ranch Heritage. It is a Chardonnay blend. And I have had this one. It's nice and crisp and smooth. It's another white wine. So I can't wait to taste that one. And then the last one I have is a red that's in my collection. I haven't tried yet. And it is called the Cookie Cellars, as in basement cellars, Biscotti. And this is a dessert wine because it does mention you can serve it with cookies. So I don't know if it's on the sweet side, a little bit on the sweet side, but I have not tried this one yet. So maybe I will try this one next week. I will probably on Victoria Hollins, my DMV mastermind sister. She has a conversation on Sundays. It's called Uncensored Conversations. So most likely I might do the rosé while I'm listening to the broadcast, or I might do the Family Ranch. But I'm going to leave this one, the Sunfish, as the one that I'm going to do the poll on. So be on the lookout for the poll after this video. And if you guys are interested in me actually doing a video, actually doing the actual recipe, and then uncorking this one and serving it with that Tuscan seafood stew. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to try that. So that's all I have for you today. Just a tidbit. You can go to my website at wineshopathome.com/Lisa Harwell. Please order the wines. You will not be disappointed. Really, really, you will not be disappointed. We have such an array of red, white, dry, sweet, sparkling to choose from. They're all from California. You can order. It takes 5 to 7 business days for you to receive your order. They ship directly to you. They give you the pairings. They give you the alcohol content. It tells you what the actual blends are from the fruits, the florals, the spices, if any spices are used, like caramel or brown sugar. It'll tell you whether it's been fermented in a still or oak, and just a wonderful, wonderful company. We love the wines from there, and I'm learning quite a bit. Last note, if you are interested, Kelly Goff, who is my senior upline, is doing a learn wines and what to pair with wines invite. If you are interested, please DM me. I will send the invitation link to you. We will be talking about different wines and what to pair with them. So a lot of times we can talk about when you're setting up a beautiful tray of different fruits or cheeses and crackers, olives, meats, just and other things that you can eat with your wines. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I can get the invite out to you. And until then, look for the poll on doing the actual video of making the recipe that goes with this specific wine, the Sunfish Malvasia Bianca. But until then, thanks. I'll talk to you guys soon.